Let me see. I don't even see a timer on here. Okay, it's 2:55 in the afternoon. Let's go with that. Let me move my chair. Hi, everybody. Hi, it's Kat from Diaries of a Wandering Artist. Now, yesterday, when I was recording, my phone shut off on me. And I finally got my webcam to work. Okay, this is going to be shaky. I don't want it shaky. Why is it doing that? Okay. Now, yesterday I was in the middle of talking about this bee journal that I made, and I wanted to show everybody. And let's see if you can see it well. That's the cover. It's pretty plain. It's got a ribbon on it. You can remove the ribbon, like I had said yesterday. But let me show you the inside. And I wanted to show you my daughter's book that I made her. I'll have to go get it though. Anyway, hopefully this doesn't shut down on me. I had a lot of trouble getting OBS going. When it finally got it going, it shut off like 4 times. And I hadn't even started recording. So I think it's the computer. It's the laptop. Anyway, let me show you this. This is the beginning of the book. I put, this is a double pocket. So there's pockets in the front. And what I did was I cut the one of the pages for the bee. This is the lavender bee kit. I think it's from Hello Susan. Yeah, and this is like the first book I ever made. I mean, completely with the signature. It only has one signature, and it has I think it has 16 pages. Might be more. So it's 16 to 20 pages in it. And these are the different tags, and you can journal on the back of these tags. And there's a pocket back here. There's no pocket way in the back. I glued it down all the way. Sometimes you can like leave the top open, and then you could stuff down, you know, stuff things down in the back, but I didn't do that. I just, because I had 2 double pockets here. There's one in the back and there's one in the front that kind of crisscrosses. And I believe Gail was making these, I think. Not 100% sure. It might have been Gail. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, this is the book, and these are just postcards that you, on the back, you can journal on these, and some of them you can write on. I got brand new glasses on today's, and my eyesight's a little funky, and it kind of looks like the pages are warped. But no, I think it's just the way that the glasses are making me see. But yeah, this is a bigger tag, and I put gesso on it so you could write on the back of it, because it was out of a book. I put a book page on the back of this. And I think this is file folder. I printed on file folder, and then I just put that backing. And this is a mix of different kits. I'm not 100% sure what other kits are in here. I did post on my first video, you know, because I haven't posted it yet. I'll post these both together. I'll post that one #1 and this one #2, because you wanted to see the bee journal that I made. So yeah. And then this is, I did leave this bottom tuck open so you could put a tag in here, and this you can journal on. And this one here has a bunch of, you know, this is a postcard that you can journal on. And then here's the over here, here's the little opening you can stick, you know, this sticks goes back and forth in there. And there's a couple of little journaling cards, or, you know, cards. Sorry, I kicked the thing. I love the colors in this. There's a lot of purples and greens, which is nice. And then this is another this is a belly band with a journaling card in it, and you can journal on the back of this. I did not. I was supposed to do this. I forgot. I won't hold on to the table because it's rocking the boat here. So yeah, this is, I'm glad I'm going through this because I forgot to, do this. But yeah, this book is my very first book. I really didn't want to keep it. I was hoping to put it on Etsy, even though I don't have an Etsy shop. I thought, oh, I'll open up an Etsy shop and put some of my stuff up there, because I'm going to make some ephemera, and I'm going to make some other books. And this is like, oops, sorry. This is a ribbon, but it's very fuzzy. So it kind of feels like moss in a way, like in a forest. That's what I love, that material. And up here is a bunch of cards that I put that you can journal on. Excuse me, I get the probably cat here. I just did these little tags. You can journal on these if you want. This is little beehive, and the back of these are I don't know if they're I don't think they're antique. I think they're from the 50s, probably vintage, I guess. These are recipe cards that I cut up and I put on the back because they had lines, and you can journal. And there's some little, I don't know, leaf or whatever. But yeah, I got some stuff from Goodwill, and I got a big box of, I thought they were all index cards, and it happened to be about half of them were recipe cards. And I was like, woohoo! And I got a small stack of index cards with no line on it. And those were all browned up from probably being in somebody's kitchen, you know. But I like these cards, and I said, oh, let me, here's part of one of the grungied out cards that I cut up. And this is the recipe card. Yeah, there's the back of the recipe card. So yeah, I thought this was really cute, and I put these in here on a little chain. You can remove this if you want. I did put a bee book on here, a little miniature bee book, but it was too heavy. This book is too small. You know, this journal is too small to be putting heavy ephemera into it, you know. So yeah, but I thought it was cute, you know. And I did mix some other, like you can journal on here, you can journal on here. If you wanted to add more ephemera, you could. You know, I didn't overdo it because it's only a one signature. And this doesn't have anywhere to, well, I guess you could if you wanted to really journal on that, but, or on the bottom here, but this is more of a decoration. This paper is from Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tina's store, this paper. And what I did was I shrunk it down so that I could use the flowers on the back of here because they were bigger flowers. I was just messing with my printer, see what I could do. And some of these papers, they look coffee dyed, but they're really not. I bought a ream. It was only a small one, like 96 pages, a ream of sheets of supposed to be look like vintage paper or coffee dyed paper, but it's already, you know, stained and everything when you get it. And I thought that was pretty good. I wanted to try it out. So I bought it like this, already looking like it's coffee stained. And it's a good weight paper. It's not real thin. It's not like copy paper. It's pretty thick. And then here's one of the a page hugger. It's a double pocket. And Tina was making these, but she was making them really long. And I decided to change the shape of them and make them shorter because it wouldn't have fit the book otherwise. Because I made one with her on her video. I was crafting with her to see what she was doing. And the ones that she made, even though you really can't tell the sizes or anything, I try to gauge it for what I saw. But this is a small book. Let me see. This is, let's see, the pages are 5 by 7 3/4. So this is a small book. But yeah, this is just, I think this is from Nick the Booksmith. She had some free printables and I printed it on cardstock. And I just roughed it all up. And I put a little B ticket in here. I forget where this B ticket is from though. I don't remember what kit. But anyway, yeah. And this here is, this is one of Tim Holtz out of his die cuts. The luggage tags. So I cut a few of those out and made them, and I put bees on them and stuff. And I just put a little bit of embroidery thread as, you know, as the, that, I don't know, you call it the string or whatever. And this is from, I don't know what kit this is from. Anyway, there's words on the other side. But I must have layered this onto something, onto paper, because you can write on this side. It's not gessoed, but you can see words, so I don't know. I forget how I did that. Anyway, yeah, and then this side is, you know, 2 more pockets, and this is an antique beehive. You can see it. And then here's another one of Tim Holtz luggage tags, and I just glued a bee on there. I'm not sure if, I think this bee came from the kit, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of guessing here. But like I said, I like to mix up some kits. And then this is just a little journaling card with bees on it. The queen, the worker, and the drone. So yeah, that's cool. And then there's a little bee stamp here on the doily. And I tea dyed these doilies. These are paper doilies. These are so cute. Yeah, and this is from the kit. The belly band and the big tag. And you can journal on the back. I left it just trying to see. It looks like I painted it, but I don't think so. I think it's just the material I use. This is a light cardstock, like 32 pounds cardstock. And the same with the belly band. And you can journal on either side if you wanted to. And then journal on the card. And then here's some, this is some tea dyed paper that I added. I didn't have much tea dyed paper. I am going to make more because I've been watching a heck of a lot of videos on tea dyeing. And there's so many tea dyeing, what do you call it? Videos that teach different ways on how to do it, you know. So yeah, I did a few little stampings here and there. But yeah, this is like a little book and you can journal in here. And I did, on the paper, I just did a zigzag. I didn't do a lot of sewing in this. Um, I finally got my sewing machine up and working, and it's out on my other table so that I could use it. So yeah, I thought this was cute to do a little journaling space. I love that purple and pink. And this one says dream and a little stamp. And you can journal here. And the same on this one. And the same here. And then this, you can journal in here. I just folded it over because I thought it looked good. Oh, excuse me. Because it was so much white, and I wanted to add a little color on this page, even though there's color on this side. And when you flip it over, it kind of matches in a way, like this is part of it. And then here's another bee that I did. This is a cute little journal. And then here's some bees and some flowers. And then here's the other thing. I guess if you wanted to write what you're going to journal about, or maybe you got to write groceries, so you put your groceries, or maybe you want to do to-do list. You know, there's a lot of those little, they're little tags like on the pages. But yeah, if you wanted to add stuff, you could. And then here's the back, near the back page. And this is a journaling card with a bee on it and a little village. And then you can journal on the back, and you can write what you need on here. Like if this is some secret list, write secret list, and then put your stuff on the back. And then this is a little tag that I made, and I put some beads on it. I thought it was cute, and the rose is very pretty with the butterfly. And I just put some journaling paper on the back. Well, it's a recipe card that I cut and put on there. So yeah, I thought that was cool. And this is just music paper, and then a tuck here, and then the letter B. B is for bee. And B could be for a lot of other things. Okay, and then this one is just another journaling card with part of a recipe card that I cut up. I didn't use all the recipe cards. I got so many. I just got a big bag of them. So I'm probably going to do a baker's, a baking journal, you know, for someone who likes to bake. I'll have to set that up, put it together, and be kind on the end. And this is cardstock on the back here that I glued down, and then the materials under it, just to have it neat. And then here's the back of it. So yeah, some of the stuff sticking out. But yeah, it's a cute little journal. Maybe when I get a couple of journals going and done, I'll put them up on Etsy. I just love making things, you know. And I thought this was so cute. I'm going to be making more bee journals though. I went to the Goodwill today and I got some hardcover books, like novel type books, and I'm I took off the sleeves on them, and like, here's one of them that I got. Let me put this up down there. This is one of the books I got, and it's pretty, I think it's, let me see it's like an 1.5 inch spine. Yeah, about an 1.5 inch on the spine. And I like the size of the spine, so I got it. This is a murder mystery type book, and it's got a black cover. It's really nice. I'll probably cover this once I turn it into another book. I'm gonna probably leave it black. I'm not gonna paint this. I don't know. I might paint just the spine area. And yeah, it's got good sized pages. And this one's got like yeah, about 400 pages or so. But what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to alter this. So I'm going to, you know, probably, it's got really nice quality pages in here too. The pages are really nice. But I'm going to do what Barbara did from 49 Dragonflies. She took out 2 pages and saved 3. I'll try that on this one and see how it goes. So I'm gonna basically oh, that looks like, oh, it's a little bit, well, it's not damaged bad, but it's crinkling. It's like, see, it's got like a little split there, probably from being thrown around at the Goodwill place, you know. They just throw them on the shelves and stuff. But yeah, I'll try it. I'm going to see how many pages I can keep and fill. And I'll probably get it down to a decent amount so that that when I start gluing them together and all that, I'm going to see how much room I have. But this is going to be an experiment because I've never done an altered book before. And I got a few others here that I bought. Like this one. This is a small one. It's a good size. I mean, compared to this one, it's smaller, you know. And I like this size too. This is like a mystery type book too. This one, this big one is about murders, and I'm not into that stuff, but I don't like to read that kind of stuff. And then I thought this was really cool. Look at this cover. And I'm going to leave it white. And it's got a rose on it. And the rose goes all the way to the back. So all I have to do is, you know, either paint it or cover the spine with something. Because I really wanted to leave this like this with the rose. I was thinking of using this book to do my Alice in Wonderland, because it's got the red rose on the front, you know, and the Queen of Hearts, you know, has her guys painting the roses red, and I thought that would be perfect. This book would be perfect for that. So I'm going to gut it and see if I can work that out. And then I've got another one here that's probably about this, yeah, a little taller. This one's a little bit taller than this little book. And this one is, I guess, another mystery or whatever, murder mystery. But yeah, I'm gonna get this one too. I might even just turn it into a one of those glue books, you know. I'll have to see. And I got gesso. I may have to go. I did make my own gesso. I'm almost out of it. I'm shocked that I used it all. But I'll have to make more. I kind of like it because it coats really well and it covers everything. Okay, yesterday, is the food done? Oh, can you give me mine? Did you serve it or no?
I have 2 plates for both of us.
Okay, can
But
you?
I mean,
No, I don't know when I'm gonna get done. 2:55 I started, and it's 3:20. So 60. Okay, so that was. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I gotta eat. I'm hungry. Jade, will you give me a bottle of water? Sorry, guys, I really need to eat. Oop, now I got the hiccups. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, man. Hot. I'll eat and talk. Yesterday, where we left off, we were doing, wait a minute, I got a ton of stuff here. I'll put them over there. Napkins and, okay. Remember we were doing these? And then I covered the king. I never ripped it off. I wanted to show you how I do this. And plus, today, I had cut out, I went to, not today, but probably a week ago, I had gone to the dollar store and I got a child's puzzle. And the this the less amount of pieces that you, when you're looking for a bigger puzzle piece, if you see 24 pieces on the box, that's better for you because the puzzle pieces are bigger and you can use them to do anything on. You can do embellishments or whatever, and you can alter these to fit your journals. So I ended up getting 24 pieces. It was one there with 48, but I know that they'd be a lot, probably half this size. So I got the one with 24 pieces, and I decided what I was going to do. But I actually cut this out before I started the video. And this is just a quote from Alice in Wonderland. And what I did was I just sand down a little bit this piece because it was too shiny. And I wanted this to stick. I'm going to do Mod Podge, but I put this down and then I put this puzzle piece over it and I traced around it. Instead of gluing it on, I thought about gluing it on and then using the X-Acto knife, but oh my God, that's just not going to happen. Me and X-Acto knives are not friends. So I said, oh, this is what I'll do. I'll lay the piece of paper down, like even this one, put it over the image of what I want, trace it with the pencil, and then cut it out with the scissors. So that's what I did. So I figured I'd use my Mod Podge and I'll just glue it on there. And then if you want to use this like as a little card that you can tuck into a little pocket or whatever, you can. You could do you know, what is it? Those little fabric snippets or whatever. You could do a bunch of things with these, you know. You can even make a hole in them and then put a little charm on them. Whatever floats your boat, right? I'm taking a few bites of my food. All right. So this card, after you glue it, oops, excuse me, there are pieces that don't have any glue, right? So you just start tearing away the paper. And the parts that are glued down are going to stay. I mean, you don't have to rip it all off if you don't want to. Now I get the heat cups. So anyway, we'll leave it just about like this, right? Dang, I got the heat cups. I'm looking for my, I had a bag in here. Where the heck did it go? Hold on, it might be back here. Okay, this is like, this is some, I made some avocado paper in the oven. Look at that, I put rice on it. See? But this is the avocado paper that I made. I don't know what to do with it yet. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I might save it for my Etsy shop. I'm not sure. Let me see if it's in here. I have, yeah, it's in here, finally. Okay. This is my tea bag stuff. I got some ephemera in here. I bought some of these, you know, these plastic sheeted. It's got a little button on it, a button closure. I bought a couple of these, and I've been putting my ephemera in there and whatever. And then I got, what is it? Those see-through sheets, because I tried making an ephemera book and it didn't work out too good. I used plastic sheets to make the little pockets, and they never stayed glued. And I tried stapling them, and I even put washi tape on them, and with glue, everything. They would not stay together. And I think I needed vellum or something like that. I don't know. But anyway. I ended up going with with those see-through sheets that you can put in a binder. So that's what I went with. A lot easier for me. Because I tried to make an ephemera folder, it didn't work out. Okay. All right, put that over there. Put this over there. And I've been on for 35 minutes. But yeah, I'm just going to use my little brush for my Mod Podge. And I don't know. Maybe I'll do it this way. That way the whole card will get covered in. Okay. Yeah, I went up to Goodwill today. And I had to go pick up my glasses. And my daughter had to have hers fixed or something. Or she's having something added to them or whatever. But anyway, I went up there. I picked up both my sets of glasses for reading and for, you know, driving. And I get home and my reading glasses are broke. I'm like, hello? So I ended up going back there. And I said, I just left here like an hour ago. I said, I got home and I went to use my reading glasses. And I said, they're broke. And they're looking at each other and looking at me like, broke? I'm like, yeah, I said the same thing. I'm like, how are these broke? I just got them. I didn't even wear them yet. And I showed her and she was like, oh, you're right. She says, it looks like it's internal inside the frame, you know, that it's broke. And I'm like, yeah. I said, I was thinking maybe when they put the lens in, they pushed too hard or something and it just, you know, it broke it. Okay, this, I guess, this is really gooey. These pages are quite brittle. This is an old, let me put on my glasses. This book is from an old Reader's Digest from the 70s. And I took the book, you know, I took out the pages. Yeah, they're brittle. I just folded those and it's already kind of crunchy, and see how it rips? It's just really crunchy. So I'll probably use this for a journaling card and just do stuff over it, you know. And I do want to try that technique that Joey DeFay, I think her name is. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Anyway, she did all papers, just took papers and put them together and turned it into a big masterboard. I was like, oh my goodness, I got to do that. Not that I have a lot of papers. I really don't. I'm just beginning, you know, to do all this stuff. I mean, I'm not no stranger to collaging or to decoupage. I've done, I'm going to put this down here to dry. I've decoupaged all my life. My aunt was an artist. She wasn't real serious into it, but she, you know, she did a lot of paintings, and she used to do a lot of crafting, my aunt. And she'd invite me over, and we would do those paint by number. Remember that? Paint by number. And they still have paint by number. I looked at some not too long ago, and they were pretty up there in pricing. You know, they're trying to what do they call that? Reintroduce the art to be popular, you know, just like a lot of other things. Okay, let's see if we can get this on without it. We can have a little wiggle room. Cover this up. Oh, that looks good. It's sticking to the page though, because it's got glue on it. Oh, that looks nice. See? That's cute, huh? So I'm going to make a few of these. I'm not going to stay on much longer. I didn't want to leave you hanging from when I did the bee journal. I know I haven't shown you my daughter's book. I think I might wait and do that next time. Let's see what other size. I'll do a few of these and then I got to get going. I already uploaded the other video, but I want to oh, this is a nice big piece. Not wide enough though. I want to try to get both those rabbits. Well, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Let me dump that in there and cover this temporarily. Okay, I'm just gonna go, oh, let me move this over so you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry about the camera angle. This is my webcam. I finally got it going. I was so happy. It was giving me some trouble, but I think it's the laptop. I don't really think it's the webcam. I know OBS kept shutting off. I think there's something going on with the way my laptop holds the applications and stuff. I think it's just doing its own little thing. I'm so happy I got it going though. My hands are all sticky. And what I'll do is, after I cut this out, hold on here, after I cut this out, what I usually do is I'll take my eraser, and if there's any pencil marks that I left after I cut this out, I just erase them, you know. And I like to use this scissors, which is, it's very good for your hands, you know, especially if you have arthritis or whatever. It's a Fiskars, like a, I don't know what they call it. It's got a spring in it and everything. But they got them on Amazon. So I'm going to cut this out. Yeah, so when I went over to Goodwill today, I bought myself a memory foam pillow. They had them over there. Very nice pillow. I'm going to try it out tonight because I have a lot of problems with my neck and I don't sleep good. And lots of times I'm up, and if I'm up and I'm awake enough, I'll get up and start crafting. Or I'll get up and watch other people craft. Usually I don't like to get up because then it messes me all up, you know, for the next day. So what I'll do is I'll lay in bed and I'll have my phone there and I'll just put my phone on the tripod. I have a phone tripod and I'll put it up on there and I will watch other people crafting. Or I'll listen to like podcast type stuff where, you know, people are talking about different things. I'll do that too. So it just depends. But I really don't like to get up, you know, unless I'm really, really wide awake. There's been days where I've woken up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, totally wide awake. And it's like I never went to sleep, or I slept so well that I don't need to go back to sleep. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else has ever had that. If you have, you know, you can leave that comment down in the, you can leave that down in the comments. I mean, I don't know, do a lot of people, you know, have problems sleeping? Am I not the only one? I don't know. If you want, you can, you know, you could tell me about it. No pressure. Okay, I'm just going to push that off. And this is the one that I'm using. So this is the bunnies. I wanted a little bingo card with bunnies. I got this from Renee at Lots of Bubbles for Me. She's on Etsy. She gave me a little goodie bag because I've been buying stuff off her on a regular basis now. When I see something from Graphic 45 I really like, I buy it from her. And I don't think I'm going to need to, I don't know, maybe I will sand it a little bit. Okay, let me wipe it over here so I don't get all that dust near the glue. I just, you know, did a little bit of it. But yeah, I'm gonna, as the weeks progress, I'll show everybody, you know, the book. Um, the name of the book is going, I put it in the other video, but I'll tell you, it's going to be, I think I might have mentioned it, but anyway, I'll tell you again. The name of the book is going to be Tea Time with Alice. And it's going to have a lot of quotes in it from her book. And like I said in the other video, I've never read Alice in Wonderland. And I had just bought the original book of Alice in Wonderland. And it's on its way. It's in fair condition. So, hopefully it doesn't have any pages missing, like I had said. See how that looks. Oop, gotta move that down a little bit. Wow, this glue really dries quick. I know it's Mod Podge, but I mean, there's not much left. You know, there's no room for, you know, for wiggle it. And I forgot to do this beforehand, but I'll do it very lightly. Anywhere I see a pencil mark, like I see one right here. I might have to trim that, or what I might do is on the end here, where you can still see the puzzle, when I do my distressing on this after it's dry, I'll just distress over that. I won't even bother to cut the puzzle, because it'll kind of look stupid, I think. Okay. So now I got these two. Got this one with Alice, and then this one with some bunnies. So those will go into my book somewhere. And I'm still going to continue to do the card deck. And I also have, I can't reach it right now. It's too far away. I don't want to get up again. I got too much stuff right here. I don't want to fall on things. Yeah, I have little miniature cards that look antique, and I have to cut them out and then paste the front and the back together, because I trying to set it up on the printer to print exactly on the front from the back area, if you get what I'm talking about. Sandwiching two pieces together on the printer is, I couldn't get it to go like that. So I just decided I'll kind of like this. This is the back side of it, and this is the front side. So you want to glue these together to make one piece so that you have a back and you have a front. So I'm banging the camera. So that's, I have cards like that, the front and the back of the cards. So I wanted to, you know, cut them out and just like glue them together, and those will go in. I might make a little card box for them also. And then put them in the card box and put them into the book as part of the book. And they're little tiny miniature cards. They're really cute. So I'm probably going to do that. And this is just a page out of the Graphic 45, her rendition of Alice in Wonderland. And this is the, you know, the back side, the spades. But I didn't want to use the originals because if I want to use them again, I won't have them. And some of these paper packs are going out of, they're getting retired and they're going bye-bye. So there is another paper pack that I saw that I really liked, and it's retired, and she's got a few packs of it left. So I'm thinking of going on Renee's Etsy shop and grabbing those. You know, and it's beautiful, just beautiful. I don't know how many more I'm going to make of these. Like this one here, I love this. Keep calm and drink tea. That is so cool. And Julia sent me this from, excuse me, a digital, Mandragona. His Etsy shop name is a struggle for me. Anyway, he sent me this as a thank you. He sent me a bunch of things, you know, like this is one of the things he sent, you know, with Alice in Wonderland. And like I had said in my other video, you know, it couldn't have been, the timing couldn't have been any better, you know. And when I went to his, I only bought one. I bought, what did I buy from him? Oh, I bought um, a botanical nature journal kit from him. Beautiful, beautiful graphics, beautiful digitals. And I'm going to make a field journal with that. I got so many ideas. I'm going batty now. I'm I'm falling down the rabbit hole with Alice because now I got all these ideas for books. You know, and it's just crazy. I'm going to make an alchemy book with all different things about alchemy. And then I'm going to be doing, what's the other thing I was going to do? Oh, shoot, it was on the tip of my tongue. There's a bunch of books I'm going to be doing anyway. Yeah. Oh, the other one was going to be a field doctor book. You know, like an ancient book of a doctor from like way, way back. You know, not like modern doctor, like, you know, way, way back in the day. You know, even back further than us, you know. So anyway, I got some of those papers, I believe from Roxy's Creation. She had some papers to do with an ancient doctor, and I was like, this is perfect. I'll just research them and then make whatever I need, you know, to do what I gotta do. Anyway, I don't want to keep babbling because I think I'm just about, yeah, I'm an hour. I started at 2:55, now it's 3:55. So it's an hour. I want to close this video. And I'm going to continue to make videos, and I was doing only once a week. Oh, you know what I forgot? I got to show you. I did do my before we go, number 15. I did number 15, the tag, the tiny scape. And this is supposed to be a tree with a bush of flowers along a brook, with a butterfly in the sun. And I don't think I showed this one. This is number 14. I've been keeping up, but I couldn't record it, you know. I did show it on Instagram. And this is just a pocket and a treasure. And this little treasure is, this is a little charm my mom gave me, my mom and dad gave me when I was like, oh God, I think I was 12 years old. And it says Lucky 7. And it goes on a charm bracelet, but I never put it on a bracelet. I just kept it. And it's sterling silver, I believe. Yeah, because it never tarnished. It's looked this way all this time. So I believe it's real silver. I don't know. But anyway, I love it. And I put it in my little pocket. And I sewed it in there so it wouldn't get lost. But yep, I'm keeping up. And I'm going to be journaling. Like I said, I jumped down the rabbit hole. And there better be cookies down there and tea. Because that's what I love. I like coffee too. All right, ladies and gents. I am going to end this video. I'm not going to edit it, so it's all raw. I'm forget about. I don't even want to get into that about editing. Anyway, thank you so much for coming by and watching what I'm doing, and I will continue with my videos. Might be adding more videos during the week. I have 2 to put up. One's already on YouTube, but I gotta tweak it. It's in, it's not published yet. And then this video's gotta go up. So anyway, yeah. Thank you so much. I love you all, and have a great day. Bye.